Hello.
Hi. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Two resident experts here to talk to you about cloning.
Both with the same name.
Cloning is an intense scientific process. We wouldn't expect you to understand it, so we'll
break it down for you.
We'll explain it as calmly as possible.
In scientific terms, we will dissect it for you.
Cloning. When you take one thing that's alive and you make it also alive again.
In the exact same way.
First rule of cloning is don't kill the thing you're going to clone.
Don't kill the thing you're going to clone.
That doesn't
if
count.
you want it alive.
So you stick a needle in its blood.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that
in a pool of its blood in a petri dish.
So anything about blood is that all of your DNA is in it.
Yep.
Already.
Yep.
You take that DNA, you put it in a different petri dish. Guys, make sure the petri dish is clean.
Please clean it.
Do you know how many times we've cloned the wrong thing because the petri dish has been
incorrectly cleaned? Also, make sure you use Dawn. This is a plug for Dawn. You're using Dawn, your petri dish is clean. You have two of them, both with some blood samples inside that you've extracted using a needle.
There are things in labs, they look like an easy bake oven. They're not.
They're not.
But they look
don't make
like that. You put the blood in both of those, just get it nice and warm.
Don't use separate microwaves. You're
keep
cloning. You want them to be as close as possible.
In an amazing world, that thing would just be born in a petri dish. But
Poof.
we all know it's
not going to happen
that way. It's got to get born out of whatever animal it is.
True.
So we're going to make that thing. We're going to take it and put it in a zygote.
Yep.
Which is an unfertilized
egg.
And we're going to that baby right up into whatever animal it is.
And it should be that motion, like,
you got to get it all the way up.
It's almost like you're saying to the clone, like, we'll change ya.
Change it. It's got to be the normal gestation period. Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
If it's a sheep, leave it the fuck alone.
Yes,
Let it be a sheep for God's sake.
It's going to be 9 months for sheep because sheep and humans are the same.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got caught up in my own interest there. You're like, yeah, this is all true.
Yeah.
That's true. Just like everything else is true.
The clone animal, the animal to be cloned, is now inside the animal that will birth it. It is important that, at least I think for Dolly 1, if we're using the sheep example, don't have Dolly 1 birth its clone. I just think that's weird emotionally.
Right. Yeah.
And we have, there are studies that illustrate our suspicion.
Right, and actually it's also been shown that if a mother looks really similar to their child, they feel weirdly hostile towards it.
Totally.
So imagine it.
That's why
exactly like you.
That's why guinea pigs eat their babies.
Disgusting. It's also why celebrity moms keep getting all that plastic surgery done to look more and more like their daughters.
And then there's hostility from the daughter towards the mother. Like, let me have my youth.
That goes for sheep too.
Yes, 100%. That's cloning.
I think you've understood it.